Thank you very much. Let me start by saying I want to wish all the women in the world a happy International Women's Day.
Thank you.
Back to your question. Satisfied? I think we are. It's the first game of the tournament. In the first half, we were a bit too anxious. That's why we went a bit too early with the long balls. We didn't have enough control over the game. That's why also we changed shape a bit. And then second half, I think with the changes we made, we were dominant. I think we created enough chances, more than the opponent. And we should have been more clinical with the chances that we've got or we created. But we had a bit of tough luck today. It was a tactical decision we had to make. I think we felt we needed to have more control in the final third. Aziz did really well, very well. Also a bit of tough luck with his shot that hit the bar. But we felt that physically he was getting a bit too tired, so it was a tactical decision. And we have enough quality in the squad, and with Epson that came on, he has enough quality to replace Misbah. Yeah, so I think the chances that we created and the combination play that happened, like you said, in half spaces, was created by the overloads that we created on the wings by playing double wings, so right back and a right wing. So it creates overload in that zone. But the first half, like I said before, we were playing a different shape. We were playing with two 10s, but like I said before, we were just looking for the long balls too much, and we chose to change the shape, and that's resulted into what happened. I don't think a lot will change, in my honest opinion. Towards the next game plan will stay the same. I think, like I said before, we have enough quality. We'll get it right against Gambia. So nothing will change. We're not going to adapt to the opponent. We're going to play our own style. I don't think we have goal-scoring problems. We just have to put the ball into the net. Timing of the runs should be better to avoid offside. And for us, we just keep doing what we are doing, and the results will come, and the goals will definitely going to come. I think in football, everybody makes mistakes. We all saw the game. I don't think my captain was poor at all. So the captain that started the game was McCarthy. He had an excellent game, in my opinion, in the back line, and he came in the midfield, and he was one of the best players in the midfield. Kufuor came on as a right back, and he made the runs, almost gave an assist, and almost scored. So I don't know which captain you're talking about, but my captains were top today. On Aziz, he had a game in Nigeria. He has played a lot of games in a short period of time. He left the team to go and play with his current squad, which is Dreams, and he was gone for 2 weeks. We only had him for, I think, 3 weeks before this game, 3 days, sorry, before this game. So he was searching, and we were also searching him, but we all know his qualities. He's a top player, fantastic talent. He didn't have his day today, but he showed glimpses of his qualities, and surely it will come. And since taking over the team, I think Coach Boadu did a fantastic job with laying down the foundation. He got promoted to the local Black Stars, and I took over. So what changed? Not much. We were lucky to have scouted the whole country, finding the best players, not only in the short term, but long term, to rebuild this national under 20. So we did a lot of homework, and we have to look at short-term goals and long-term goals, and I'm sure that we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Evidently, it will be a success for everybody who has the national team at heart. And we come into this competition to reach the ultimate goal. So for us, success is reaching the next round. So I think this competition is different. Nowadays, there are no weaker sides, no weaker nations or weaker countries in Africa anymore. The matches has to be played. We have to show our qualities and make sure that we prove that we are one of the best sides in Africa. Simple. I think it was a difficult game in general, as I mentioned before. We were going a bit too direct in the first half, like I said, or like I mentioned before. So I don't think there's lack of chemistry in training. They show fantastic combination play, and I mean, there's enough quality on the pitch, and good players find each other. And I think we have enough good players on the pitch, and it's about finding momentum in this tournament. It was the first game. It wasn't an easy game, but like I said before, with a bit of luck, the outcome would have been different. So for us, we are even coming back to your question, we are satisfied with what we saw today, and we can build on it. And for sure, against Gambia, we will prove that there's chemistry in the team.